What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. Today we're taking an in-depth look at a few top-tier resistance mods and looking into some hidden details and benefits that these mods offer that Bungie doesn't want you to know about. Benefits that will make a huge difference in your performance and survivability, especially when taking on the more challenging activities that Destiny has to offer. Before we dive into things, if you do end up enjoying the video and finding it helpful, then please be sure to help support the channel by hitting that like button below, along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated. Today we'll be looking at 5 different types of resistance mods and how they each work to keep you alive. We'll be looking at the seasonal elemental resist mod offered by the seasonal artifacts. We'll also be looking at the standard elemental resist mods, the sniper resist, melee resist, and concussive dampener resistance mods. When it comes to Destiny, much of your success in any encounter relies on your ability to withstand wave after wave of enemy fire. In many cases, regardless of your skill level, the selections you make with your loadouts can be the reason you succeed or fail. Because of this, it's imperative for you to select the right form of defense for your character based on the activity that you're in. With that being said, the first mod that we'll look at is a melee damage resist mod. While many Guardians would assume that this mod explicitly provides resistance against melee attacks, it actually provides a 15% boost in resistance from any damage source that's within 4 meters range, not just melee attacks. So that's any damage within a 13-foot radius, not including area of effect damage, meaning that a Vandal sniper who is standing 6 feet away from you would inflict 15% less damage from a sniper shot when using one melee resistance mod. Melee damage resist will also reduce the effects of pushback from ogres and abomination slams and phalanx shields. Melee damage resist can stack, but its returns are diminished, only providing a 25% boost to resistance when using 2 melee resist mods. Sniper damage resist mod is the next mod that we'll look at, and just like melee damage mod, I think many Guardians will be surprised to know that this is not exclusive to snipers. The sniper resist mod provides a 15% bump in resistance from any damage source that comes outside of a 29-meter range, not including area of effect damage. That's roughly 95 feet. The damage source could come from a fallen skiff or a Cabal dropship, a raid or dungeon boss that's on the other side of the map. Any damage taken from a source outside of 29 meters is going to get reduced by 15% with the use of one sniper resist mod, and by 25% with the use of 2. Next up, concussive dampener. This mod's description reads that it reduces damage from area effect sources, which is pretty spot on, but what you might not realize is that concussive dampener will reduce the damage taken while standing in Vex milk pools, the poisonous smoke cast by wizards, and even Cabal magma explosions. Any damage received from these or other area effect attacks will be reduced by 15% with the use of one mod and 25% with the use of 2. Now let's talk about elemental resist mods, and specifically how they stack with the aforementioned effect mods. When stacking any of the elemental resist mods together, like stasis, arc, solar, or void, the effects are diminished, going from 15% to 25%. Even the seasonal artifact mod, called thermoshock plating, provides a 15% boost to both arc and solar, but when stacked, it provides 25. But when stacking one elemental resistance mod with one effect mod, such as stasis resistance, along with a melee resist mod, you'll receive a total of 27 3/4% boost in damage resistance instead of 25. When using Artifice chest armor, you get an additional mod slot to utilize, which does have increased gains when stacking mods. You won't receive any benefit for stacking 3 of the same mod, but when stacking 2 elemental resist mods along with one effect mod, you'll have a damage resist bonus of 36.25%. So for example, if you were to use a thermoshock plating mod along with a stasis resistance mod and a sniper resistance mod, you would get a total of 36.25% buff to that damage resistance. Now it's important to keep in mind that damage resistance mods do not function while in PvP or against other Guardians in Gambit, but when taking on challenging PvE content, the use of these mods can be game-changing and will vastly improve your capabilities at completing those tougher activities like Master Law Sectors, Nightfalls, and Raids. So Guardians, what are your thoughts on these top-tier resist mods? Do you feel that Bungie should be more detailed in their in-game descriptions? Did any of these details surprise you? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you as always for checking out today's video. If you enjoyed and found it helpful, then please be sure to hit that like button below, along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated and both really do help support the channel. If you're in need of any help throughout this season, maybe with a raid, dungeon, Nightfall, or anything else, be sure to check out the Discord link in the description below and join one of the greatest communities in all of Destiny. And until next time, Guardians, this has been Profane, wishing you all some happy hunting.